Hello, hi, dzień dobry. Nice to see you again, or nice to see you for the first time. How are you? My name is Zuzia, but you can call me Zu, and this is my journal. You may know this little guy from my first video when I tried to dye my hair, which was a little bit disaster, so I don't want to talk about it today. I will try in the future for sure, I promise I will try again. But today I want to talk about journaling, and I want to tell you about my thoughts after doing the challenge of journaling for 30 days straight. To begin with, I want to tell you a little bit backstory of my journaling. Before doing this challenge, journaling wasn't a new thing for me. I am journaling for almost 1.5 years, and to be honest, I can't really imagine my life without it. Because I am an overthinker and I think a lot, I feel a lot, I tend to just do a lot of things in my head, and my brain is just like working for 24/7. And opportunity to put my thoughts on the paper was and is a blessing for me, to have a chance to understand at least a little bit what is going on there, because sometimes it is a lot. I am journaling for quite some time, but even though it wasn't ever my daily habit. Well, I tried to do this every day. I told myself, yeah, I will wake up every morning, I will write few pages of my thoughts and I will get my thoughts together and stuff. But after a few days, to be honest, it was just like gone somewhere. And after some times I was coming back and I was journaling again, and it was like on and off for quite some time. So I was really excited to do this challenge for journaling for 30 days straight. Now I want to tell you what were my expectations and why I started this challenge, what I wanted to accomplish by journaling for 30 days. First of all, I wanted to improve my mental clarity. I wanted to understand better what is going on in my head. I wanted to understand and learn why I feel certain way, why I think certain thoughts, and why I do certain things. I wanted to understand my decision process. I wanted to understand why I have better and worse days. What are the things that are impacting my daily life? And by journaling every day, I thought that I will have a chance to get a better insight of my inside. Second was better understanding of my thought, reflecting about my daily decisions and learning from daily experience. And the last thing was improving my time management, because I am not good at this. My time management, excuse my words, my time management sucks, and I suffer with procrastination. I wanted to set an intention for every day. I wanted to do to-do lists. I wanted to get my life and together. I wanted to get my life and my things together. First of all, I have to say that it's thunderstorm outside, so for all the noises, I am sorry. I can't control the weather, but I have my journal with me, and I went through all the pages, I read everything, and I can tell you from the beginning, well, I didn't meet my expectations of managing my time. I didn't have this perfect routine. I messed it up a little bit, but I still journal. I still was journaling every day, and I was trying to understand myself as I wanted. I was trying to understand my thoughts, and I was trying to improve my relationship with myself. And I have to say that it was hard. I felt resistant. I had days that I didn't feel at all like journaling, because I didn't want to put my thoughts on paper. I didn't want to get inside of my brain because I was confused, I was thinking a lot, and I was just overwhelmed with everything. Because usually when I have worse days or confusing days or weird days, I was just putting my journal aside and I was taking few days break. Especially on the day 14th, I've met such a big resistance, and it was tough for me. It was really tough. To give you an insight what I wrote this day, just a little bit, I wrote that journaling is getting harder and harder. I don't feel like doing it because I don't even know what to write. I am lately confused and I have hard times to get my thoughts together. I have a hard time to think and I don't know what's going on. Obviously, I also had better days. I was practicing being grateful. I was just writing, oh, I'm feeling great, oh, and I was just expressing. But I have to be honest with you that I had my ups and I had my downs. It is still raining a little bit, birds are singing, and I love it. I just love it. The air is so fresh. And about my final thoughts, I love journaling. As I said, I can't imagine myself without it. And these 30 days was indeed a beautiful journey. And I know I didn't meet my expectations, and I know I didn't learn how to manage my time, and I know it was tough, and I had my ups and I had my downs, and my ups were beautiful. My ups were amazing. When I read my better days, I just feel so happy, and I feel so grateful for these better days, and I feel so grateful for these worst days, because this is life. And it wasn't perfect, this journey. It wasn't perfect. But what is perfect? I can ask, what is perfect? Definitely I'm not perfect. And it made me think that change doesn't take 30 days. Change takes time, and change takes effort, and it takes practice and practice and practice, and learning how to understand yourself and learning how to love and appreciate yourself. It is a long journey, and it is still consistent journey. And I am sure that my journaling doesn't stop here, and I know I will want to practice it. I will want to improve my daily habit of writing my thoughts down, because having this in my routine, I think, would improve my mental clarity long term. Because I have to remember that life is not a sprint, it is a marathon. So, as I said, even though it wasn't perfect, I am really glad that I did it. I think that you can really benefit from journaling. That's why I asked my best friend, I asked Julka, if she would like to journal for 30 days and give you her thoughts. She was never journaling, so I'm really happy that she decided to join me in this experience. Here's what Julka has to say about it.
I'm done with my journey, with my journalist journey, and I can say, I'm not gonna lie, it was hard to write every single day, but the point is, it was just fun. It was time for me, for myself. It helped me sort out my thoughts, and it helped me understand my decisions more. I will recommend it everybody who wants to see what can change when you write a journal for 1 month. So you should do 1 month journal challenge and see what can happen.
I think journaling can improve life, it is a habit worth to try. I'm not saying that it will work for everyone, because obviously it won't work for everyone. Maybe if you've never tried journaling and you're thinking about starting, I really recommend it. Thank you so much for your time and for watching. If you want, you can leave a comment. I would love to hear if you are journaling and how are you doing this, and if it works for you, or maybe if it doesn't work, you can also let me know. Or if you would like to join me next challenge of journaling, or next time when I will do something, you can also let me know. I would love to be honest, I would love to have conversation with you, because it is not many people here with me yet, and we can really get to know each other. And I really appreciate your support, and when you are texting me and you are giving me feedback, I really appreciate, and we can have a conversation, because we are just hanging out here, right? I wish you an amazing morning, day, afternoon, evening, anytime that you are watching. Go enjoy your time, and see you next Wednesday, or even sooner.